Good morning and welcome to Omnis Eat. I'm Jessica and today I'm going to be filming a full day of eating for you guys to share with you all on what I'm having for my meals today. So I'm going to go ahead, turn the camera around and show you what I'm getting started. Okay, so this is going to be my breakfast. I'm going to have one of these Too Good yogurts in the vanilla flavor. That is what they look like. For some reason my camera's having issues focusing. There it goes. So that is what it looks like. It has 3 total carbs. There's no net. It's just 3 carbs. I'm going to put a serving of the Lily's semi-sweet style baking chips. These are 0 net carbs because they've got 5 fiber, 3 erythritol. 0 net carbs on that. I have 1 serving of the Lolly's peanut butter and macadamia nut granola, or I think they changed their name. They're no longer Lolly's granola, they're Lolly's cookie clusters. So I have 1 serving of that. When I open the bag, I go through and I use these little snack bags and I individually serving size them out, so that it's a really quick and easy grab and go kind of a thing if I need something. And then I'm going to put a little bit of this monk fruit extract in as well, just to sweeten it up a little bit more. So I'm going to put all this together and I will show you what it looks like when it's all together. Alright, my breakfast is ready to go. Can't really see much of it, but that is what it looks like. It's got the vanilla yogurt, some chocolate chips, a handful of chocolate chips, serving of chocolate chips, and the granola in there. So that's gonna be my breakfast. We're gonna start the day there. This is super yummy. I even enjoy eating this sometimes as a dessert. So sometimes I'll eat this at the end of the evening as a dessert. I am a sweets addict. I just am. Let's be honest. It's probably what ballooned me up to 275, 280 pounds. It's also probably what gave me diabetes. This is super yummy. I think it's more semi-sweet than sweet. The Lolly's granola is very sweet. The monk fruit sweetener gives it a sweetness, and then the chocolate chips give it a semi-sweet flavor. So I really enjoy it. It gets my day started. I used to start every day with a glass of fresh orange juice. Now I can't drink orange juice anymore because of my type 2 diabetes. I can eat this. This is going to be a really good start to my day. I'm also going to be drinking a ton of water throughout the day. It's my beverage of choice with the exception of maybe 1 diet soda. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and eat my breakfast and I will see you all at lunch. Alright you guys, it is time for lunch. I'm a little bit later for lunch today than I normally am. It's 12:20. It's not like really late, but it's later than I normally am for lunch. I'm usually eating around 11:45-ish, so not terrible, but a little bit later. I am cold today. I have a little bit of a chill. I had something in mind for what I was going to make for my lunch, and I decided to do something a little bit different than what I was going to do. I was going to do just a lunch meat and cheese roll up with some mayo in it. I'm going to be doing something a little bit differently than that. Basically same stuff, but a little bit different. I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera around and show you. Alright, so I do have this lunch meat. I have some chicken here. This is just some sliced chicken from the deli. And I have some provolone cheese in this one right here. So I'm going to be taking those and putting them in, sorry I didn't have it over here, a Mission tortilla. So I'm gonna make actually basically just like a melted cheese, basically like a panini. Panini, is that right? Panini, yeah. But I'm gonna be using the tortilla as my bread, and I'm just gonna get it all nice and melted and yummy and good. So I'm also gonna make myself a salad. I'm gonna be using a little bit of these cheeses here. Some mozzarella and some Mexican style. I have a couple of tomatoes there that I'm going to throw in there, and I forgot to grab my dressing, but I'm going to be using my Olive Garden dressing. So I'm going to go ahead and put this together. Unfortunately, because it's so cheese heavy, I'm going to be going really high on calories for lunch here today. So probably going to be over my calories for today. Honestly, that's going to be okay. It's not the end of the world. Or maybe I just will eat a light dinner. I don't know. Or maybe I'll just skip dessert. I love my desserts, but maybe I'll just have to skip dessert tonight after dinner. You guys know, if you've seen any of my full days of eating, that I really enjoy my desserts. I might have to skip my dessert tonight. We'll see. We'll see. The part of the problem is that because of this is so calorie heavy because of the cheese. What I might do is just have a smaller salad with less salad dressing and maybe just skip the cheese in the salad. That might work. just have salad, tomatoes, and a little bit of dressing, skip the cheese and the salad. That might work to help keep the calories down a little bit. All right, I'm gonna play with it. I'm gonna put my lunch together. I will show you what it looks like when it is all ready to be eaten. All right, so my lunch is ready. I'm gonna go ahead and show it to you. I did just put a little clip in of me like cooking it, I guess. Let me show it to you. All right, so you already saw my salad. I actually stirred it all up because I want to get the salad dressing incorporated so it's nice and saturated. Is that a good word? I don't know. But I do have a smaller salad than I normally do. This is 175 grams of the mixed salad, about 1 1/4 ounces of the tomatoes. That's all the tomatoes I had left. And then a half a serving of the Mexican style cheese and 35 grams of salad dressing. So just over a serving of salad dressing. And then here I have the outside of this is the provolone. I have 2 ounces of provolone in here. I have 3 ounces of the turkey. Sorry, my house phone is ringing. Hold on 1 second. All right, I should know better. It was not a real phone call. Anyway, 2 ounces of provolone cheese, 3 ounces of that chicken, and then in the center of the chicken, I don't know how well you guys can see that, I put half a serving of the mozzarella just to kind of quote unquote seal the chicken because I flipped it over. That's what you saw in that little clip. So this is going to be my lunch, basically like a chicken and cheese panini kind of sandwich and a salad. And because I did a half a serving of the mozzarella in the sandwich and then a half a serving of the Mexican cheese in the salad, that was able to bring my calories down a little bit, and I used less salad dressing than I normally do as well when I have a bigger salad. So I was able to bring my calories under control. This is going to be my lunch, and I will see you all at dinner. We do have a meal plan. We did not eat our meal that we were supposed to have last night. I'm filming this on Tuesday. Monday night, John was not feeling well, so he ended up just having some broth, some soup, and Nicholas and I ended up just eating eggs for dinner. So we have a couple of options for dinner tonight. We can have what we were gonna have last night. We can have what we're gonna have tonight. I don't know. We will see. I'm not 100% certain. All I know is that I've got 6 meals planned for the week, 5 meals planned for the week, because we do plan to go out on the weekend, this weekend, to celebrate Neil's birthday, but we've got 5 meals to choose from and only 4 days left. So I don't know what we're gonna have, but I definitely know the options. So I will see you all at dinner. All right, you guys, it is time for dinner, and we're not eating anything that we had planned, but that's okay. So I'm gonna show you real quick the items. It's already cooked, so I'm gonna show it to you cooked, but I'm gonna show you what I used. I used some of these Tyson black pepper herb seasoned chicken breast strips. I've not tried these before, so cross your fingers, hope they're good. I used that, and then I also used this Hormel Black Label Thick Cut Reserve bacon. And then I still had 2 pieces of provolone cheese, Boar's Head provolone cheese left. I had eaten the rest of the chicken, but I still had the cheese left. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you what it looks like. All said and done, unfortunately, this meal is very high in protein, so it has really jacked my protein levels up for the day. So yeah, let me turn the camera around and show you what we're working with. So here it is. It is chicken. You can kind of see the bacon. Well, let's see if I can turn this around a little bit. It's very hot. I just took it out of the oven. There you can kind of see the bacon right there, and then I put the cheese on top. Pretty much I have 2 slices of cheese, each slice ripped into thirds. And then I've got 6 tenders, which ended up being about 5.9 ounces, so almost 2 complete servings. And then I used 3 pieces of bacon. I just ripped the bacon in half and put a half a slice of bacon on each tender. So this is gonna be my dinner. My calories are still kind of low, even though the cheese kind of jacked my calories up higher. Between the chicken, the bacon, and the cheese, I had what is that, 2, 4, 5, about 575 calories. So I still have about 200 calories left for dessert if I choose to. I'm around 300 calories, so a little bit less than 200 calories. So we'll see what I end up doing for dessert. I'm gonna try to see if I have anything that's like high in fat that I can eat, and play around with a couple of my desserts that I have sitting around to see how I can get the highest fat content in my dessert to jack that up a little bit, because my protein's pretty high right now. My carbs are looking pretty good. I'm right around 20, maybe a little bit higher than 20 carbs. My my fat's not looking great and my protein is really, really high. So it's like 30%. So it's not like off the charts high that I'm having, you know, more percentage wise of calories from protein than fat, but it's definitely higher than I would prefer it to be right now. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and eat this. John ate something different because he came home from work and it's garbage day here in our house. So he wanted to finish up something so that it didn't get thrown away. He ate leftovers so it didn't get thrown away. John's back here laughing because he's like, I ate garbage. He didn't eat garbage. He ate something that needed to be eaten before it got thrown away. Does anybody else do leftovers that way? Come on now. He wanted to eat something. We had steak last week. He wanted to eat it before it got, so that it didn't get thrown away. Because if it didn't get eaten tonight, he was going to throw it away. Although it could have been in the fridge for a couple more days. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and eat this. Nicholas is eating something different. He's eating chicken, but he's eating breaded chicken. So he's eating chicken like nuggets for dinner. So anyway, I'm gonna eat this and I will let you know what I'm having for dessert once I figure it out. I don't know what it's gonna be yet. I actually might put a little bit of mayo on here as well, just to up my fat a little bit as well. So just like a little bit of mayo on each slice, or on each tender, just to, again, just up my fat a little bit. So I think I'm gonna do that. I got some Duke's mayo in the fridge. I think I'm gonna pull that out, and all together it's going to be less than a tablespoon. It might be like a half a tablespoon that I put on here, so it's not going to be a whole lot, but it'll at least help a little bit. So we'll see what we're going to do for dessert in just a moment. There's my Nick, and it's time for dessert, and I am having some Lily's chips. You saw these earlier today. Some Lily's semi-sweet style of baking chips. I actually weighed out. It says that a serving is 14 grams. So I weighed out 28 grams because this has 4 grams of fat per serving, has 8 carbs, but it's 0 net carbs and less than 1 gram of protein. So this is pretty much all fat, at least as far as nutrition goes. I don't know if it's gonna focus enough for y'all to see the ingredients there, but as far as nutrition goes, it ends up being pretty much just fat. And then I'm having a Slim Fast Keto Fat Bomb peanut butter flavor, and then I found these in my Walmart, these Slim Fast Keto caramel cup. They came out with like 3 or 4, I think 3 new flavors. Caramel cup, I think I'd like a chocolate mint and maybe a chocolate chocolate. I forget what the 3rd flavor was. My Walmart had the caramel cup and the peanut butter cup, but I still have, like, I went out when the caramel cups came out and everybody was like buying them. I bought like 10 boxes and I don't eat them often enough, so I think I still have like 6 or 7 boxes of the peanut butter cups sitting there, because I just went crazy and just bought a whole bunch of them. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and put my macros here beside my head. This dessert is bumping my calories up over 1,500 to I think around 1,660, 1,670, somewhere in that range. So it's definitely over 1,600 calories. It's less than 1,700 though. I'm pretty sure it's less than 1,700 calories. So, but anyway, you'll be seeing it here. My fat did not catch up to my protein. My protein's still higher, but with this dessert, I'm definitely upping my fat because I think I have, let's see what the peanut butter cups and caramel cups, because the macros on these are the same. 9 grams of fat per fat bomb, and then with the 2 servings of this, that's another 8 grams of fat. So 9, 18, and 26. So I bumped my fat up by 26 grams of fat with this dessert. So that's gonna be it for my full day of eating. I think you saw Nicholas peeking in the background.
I know you're talking about.
He's got a cup of water there and his little tablet. But anyway, that's gonna be it for my full day of eating. I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up down below. If you like seeing Nick in the video, give him a thumbs up down below. And if you haven't already, hit the red subscribe button. And don't forget to leave any comments in the comment section down below. What are you eating today? I'd love to know it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you on the next Omnis Eat. Bye.